And there, now we're live, so we could talk to people. Hello there. I'm Greebog,
I'm Nicodemus.
and we're here to entertain or something.
Yeah, maybe. Have fun. Have fun, be safe, set ourselves on fire, you know.
I'm gonna have to make comments to Undis that he didn't change the model for the in-space Midas array. Because the sector space Midas array doesn't have all the blobs on it.
Huh. Interesting. I'm ready to begin, so we can speed run this.
All right. For those that don't know, I hit the button as well. For those that don't know, tomorrow there's another cryptic stream. We'll be doing this very thing. Running said mission. Should be a fun time. Sounds like a good group of people. I find it interesting that the ships have tails. That's that was the thing that I noted. They all had tails.
I wasn't paying attention, apparently.
They all have a trailing like tail on them. Especially the cube that we're going to come up and get to see here in a little bit.
The array is picking up on an energy spike originating from the multiversal portal.
So if you get to see the backside of the cube, you'll see a tail.
That's interesting. Skipping the cutscene.
I didn't notice the first time because I stayed in the very, very front of the cube. And then I got an angle on the back and I'm like, oh, it's got a tail. That's so interesting. Scanning portal.
I'm critically out. I should have stayed over there by the station.
Oh no, what will we do?
Run as fast as we can. Beam down. I don't want that, Captain.
Then you're on the wrong captain?
There we go.
I also learned that you can assimilate the Chimeran spaceships. You cannot assimilate them on the ground, though.
That's probably a bug because you can't assimilate in
the
other Borg variants.
I did a test. My test proved interesting. I guess what would be the way to put it.
Everything all right? The DAC symbiont picked up on
You said speedrun, so.
Yep, I'm right here with you.
Are we collecting pustules?
We get dilithium that way.
Yeah. The door tried to shut on me. How rude. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about this cutscene. I know it's scary. They did a pretty good job for jump scares and creepiness and such.
Psionic activity
Here we go.
Do
So
you know
are
about this
these
console
like,
over here?
yeah, the hidden one
Yeah.
with the achievement? So are these guys like, if they're left alone, will they turn into the scary chimerans?
I would assume that they are maybe pre like going in towards an apex.
Grandat fix.
Because I'm gonna guess like they grow.
We got one picked up.
Thought you needed some more light.
I
Oh,
always
is it a little
appreciate
dark?
the V'ger beams.
Ah, crap. I think I killed it.
Comms have cleared, and your signal is strong.
Oh no, we got two. Let's. I have a bad. Hey, Wolfpuck, how you doing? He says no such thing as the wrong captain.
Maybe, I guess. That hurt.
Okay, we got both of the pustules. Because I think that the previous ones that weren't as far gone would have turned into these.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning, and like they're all stages for the same thing.
Yeah, and eventually, potentially an apex type.
Oh, it's dealing plasma. Hang on a second. I gotta switch weapons.
You didn't care for the mission? I mean, you know, like I said, not everything's for everyone. Was it just not your theme? Oh, I know some people don't like the creepy crawly, like the tentacles on the floor type thing. This is definitely, as I said, released at the right time, right after the Friday the 13th. Now, why am I watching this?
I'm not leaving a single one of these bastards standing.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to grab the pustules before we pop them.
I'm stabbing everybody with my detang.
We got all 7 of 7 of the pustules for this first part. You know, that's the benefit of having 2 people and knowing where pustules are. Though, honestly, that's kind of gross to think that what. Oh, did you know about the tablet on the side of the room here?
No, that one I did not know about.
Well, what do you want to know?
Oh, no. I have all the information. It just has more story. I don't think there's any accolade associated with it. Just more story.
Oh, that time it like popped up a window.
Your officer might need shore leave after all of this. Z, did you have a crew? Once upon a time. I travel alone now.
Okay, pustule.
It's easier. Don't leave any of those pustules behind. Who knows what they could turn into.
We're at 2 of 7. Boy, you're handy. You're reaching right through the wall to open the door.
Noticed.
I like that they made it so not only human or humanoid, the standard. no, not the pustule, not the pustule. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it.
Oh, it wants me to.
And then there's the pustule back here. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, we're at 5 of 7. I have a weapon that likes to do like AoE
Call it a shortcut.
shots, so it makes it kind of hard sometimes with the pustules. Okay.
Ah, I blew one.
Yeah, keep talking to us like you know what it means. Corrupted dirtbags.
No, no,
Why
stop
would-
targeting. Stop targeting pustules.
Okay, I got that one.
So we're just down 1. I mean, it's 50 to lithium for each one of them that we pick up, which is not a terrible reward, honestly. I kind of like seeing that they put a reward, like, you know, that in for an optional for the reward. Hey, Raycorez, how you doing tonight? Or I guess depending on where you're. I can't remember. I used to remember where you were. Morning, day, wherever you are in the world.
Whatever time it is, we hope you're having a good one.
My loyalty.
Oh, have you ever scanned the tentacles?
Yes, that one I have done.
Or in
but not
body?
on this pair.
I don't know that it's 10 p.m. That's it's
Stick together, everyone.
10:20 for me. I'm gonna guess you're roughly the same time zone. Do 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 do.
Oh no, he's
He hit
reaching
both
through
of
the
us.
door.
They really have a knack for leaping at you when you least expect it, huh?
The Zinkethy. See, that's the thing. Like I said,
Not join now, and I never will be.
I like how they didn't just pick humans or Romulan, Vulcan, like, you know, the standard. Like you see Zinkethy in here, you see Voth in here. Oh, I found a bug.
Uh-oh.
It won't let me remodulate because I'm using that one kit frame that if you target, you don't have to remodulate.
Oh.
But if it already triggered that you need to remodulate, you still do less damage.
We have to take down this Chimeran so we can get to the beam.
You like our Klingon representatives?
You are nothing. You will never know happiness.
I'm kind of curious on why there's so many protomatter canisters in this room. Oh,
That's it.
Wow, we got it in one.
We did it.
That's kind of crazy.
Send the data we gathered
you got it in
to
one because I was fighting all the
the
ads.
cooperative via
That's a team effort. You kept the ads off me.
We'll just send it to the cooperative because we know that that's where it happens.
I need your help over here.
I've disabled security protocol.
I kind of also like the Tholian,
Something's wrong.
though the creepy head was a little bit
Held open
creepy.
somehow. We might only have
We can skip the death scene. And the flyaway. Oh, look. Now we have to blow up old friends. Former friends.
the harmony
Something
was
like
a little
that?
different since my last encounter with it.
You call them friends. I say supposed allies.
The hive beacons are powering the Harmony's shields with their psionic beams. We'll need to target the beacons first to get through that.
So who all went out there and got yourselves a Harmony? I'm curious.
Not me. Honestly, I have no interest.
These pustules are emitting biotoxins that will degrade our navigational system.
Targeting the Harmony.
The Harmony is teleporting.
What?
I'm gonna put my fighters on intercept. Maybe they'll help take out those things.
The shield dropped when the Harmony used its energy supply to teleport. Destroying the hive beacons might give us a window to target the Harmony.
Yes, we've done this mission before. Speed running it so we can get the daily done. Nikitas has already done his daily for the completion, so he's basically gonna hold on to not turning in the mission at the end, so that way tomorrow or a day that he doesn't have enough time to run any of the daily stuff, he can just hop in here and claim free daily progress because he's already got the mission done.
It'll be tomorrow. I'm working the 24 tomorrow, and the way they've been killing us, I'll be lucky if I can find 10 minutes to log in.
Yeah, I mean,
Heads up.
it is something a strategy I suggested in the past.
Let's take those beacons out and finish.
Are you sure about that? It looked like a Tholian with a Klingon head or something. Like they put a human head on it, or a humanoid head on it.
I don't know if it's actually supposed to be a Tholian.
Well, I guess we'll find. I'll find out tomorrow. How's that?
Yeah,
I
there you
will
go.
ask.
Get away from there, get away from there, get away from there.
Because there's a lot of assumptions that we made recently that, as a community, we were completely wrong. Like the Impersa, it was supposedly community thought, hey, that's a Dominion Klingon ship, and the devs were like, no, it's a Dominion Federation.
The portal is closing. We need to go to full impulse before your ship gets torn apart by a proto-matter shockwave. I'm receiving a transmission from the Avon team. They're waiting for us on the other side.
I mean, with the Chimerans, though, it could be a fusion between Tholian and Klingon that they did there.
That was a fusion cube that was just sitting in front of us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Speaking of Queen, no,
They want to be friends.
you're right. I'll send you a report.
You're right. I'll send you.
Working
Right?
out.
That's they want to be friends. I just worry that they're hey, we need to join forces to take out the common enemy. It means we're gonna assimilate everybody now because we need you all on our side.
Thank you again for your help today. I couldn't have done it without you. Now that the Midas...
Okay, so I will sit on that turn in.
So if you have a trill, joined or not joined, there is special dialogue in the mission. It is different depending upon which you are.
Yeah, I haven't ran it on my join trill yet. I'm going to have to do that. Okay. Let's see. Tholian Captain. Which TFO is that?
The one on Tholian Homeworld. Let's see. Nukara Marks.
Nukara.
The transdimensional tactics.
Okay. What other endeavors do you have?
I have to go to the Zenkethi battle zone to take out Zenkethi ships, and then I have to go to Nimbus for Gorn. Genocide on Gorn. Wayun.
Wayun.
I can do that once you take off.
I don't have anything better to do. I don't mind going with you.
I already did my Undine ships. You can do that inside the sphere. You go
if they're
into
up. Oh, look, I don't have a helm on. I need to. I'm gonna have to get a different EV suit. Well, somebody landed in the water already.
Too bad I don't have to kill Tholians.
I know, right?
I do get that one quite a bit, it seems like. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Random Moat, have you ever used the target that explosion trait? No, not that I can think of.
I can't target him from over there.
And I like random notes. Random notes are fun. Oh, I forgot they had a web hole.
And he's down.
I'd have to look up what that trait does. Let's see. Target that explosion. After activating any torpedo or command bridge officer ability, when your next torpedo deals damage, up to 5 nearby allies launch a torpedo at the target, dealing kinetic damage. Interesting. Could be for a team build that could be pretty fun to have. What if you had all 5 people on your team running that trait? And then when, you know, everyone's firing torpedoes and more torpedoes.
I'm going to jump to sphere space and try to get my Endeavor knocked out, and then I'll help you with yours until I have to go.
Let's see. Sphere space, allied zone, transwarp. And then we go to the battle zone. Space battle zone. Nope. Space battle zone. Go.
Yay. Hopefully it's not in the mode where the Voth are showing up.
Hang to the right once you get in. Oh. There's a thing that we can take control of, and Voth will show up. And there's also some other nodes around the circle that way. So there is somebody. How many ships do you need?
30.
Ooh. Well, this will be fun. Though once the planet killers show up, there still will be Voth ships showing up.
Not Voth.
Or
Undine.
not Voth. Undine ships. Never. Bleh. Oh, apparently we got here just in time to finish that.
Okay. Moving on then.
Cause, yeah, when the planet killers show up, there a bunch of Undine ships start popping in to protect the planet killers. So that should help you get your quantity. I'm just gonna go for ships because my destroying ships will help your count. But we're so talkative, we're so focused on trying to make sure to get the ships.
Well, we got this one done, and I got 18 out of 30.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry for being quiet.
It looks like we got another node to the north-ish? You want to call that north?
Yeah, I'm heading that way. There are already people over there.
Looks like 2 of the points on the other side are getting retaken, so... I'd say once the planet killers start showing up, you'll easily be able to get that final count.
If not before, yeah. There's a Tethys over here.
I'm a day behind now on the event, but I should still have plenty of time to get it all. I just didn't feel like getting to the computer yesterday.
So this is the anniversary event, so it's not part of the year long, right?
Correct.
The planet killers have been revealed. Make your way to their locations.
Okay,
One
I
of
need
them's
one
right
chip.
here.
The planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
I mean, even if it was worst case scenario, it's what, 50 Zen a day? If I came down to 1 day short, I could probably buy it out.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the
There we go. I got that.
to destroy its shielding.
That's my endeavor done.
Nice.
Okay, so we gotta go power up the thing to knock the shield down.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
then there's a
with the front
delay.
end, so with the front end design of the new Alliance ship, it definitely looks Klingon inspired.
Well,
But
yeah.
I get where they said there's a saucer, so it's got to be fed. But
Why can't it be all three?
there is that. Plus, the front end design is way more prominent than the saucer is. The saucer's kind of built into the hull.
Honestly, the way
Which
this
is not how the feds have ever done it.
Well, and the way the saucer is embedded like that a little bit, it honestly looked to me almost like it could have been a Rex docked.
Yeah, I like that idea better too.
But after seeing I think someone had this ship out. The size of the ship in that saucer, it's too big to be a Rex. But still, I mean, I was like going, that would have been a neat thing. Have it
What
come
are
with the
we
console
missing?
that you can have a Rex pop out.
Yeah, that would have been really neat. It's got wingmates too, so
Go after the planet killers.
Yeah, which
There
is
we go.
why when I heard some people poo-pooing the ship, I was like, "Are you forgetting that it comes with extra damage from the wing mates?" All right, we finishing the planet killer
Nope.
stuff? Or okay,
No, we can bail.
just need to get out of red alert
And then
out.
you said, what did you need? You need to go
Goncraw or Nimbus. That is the two places I have to go.
Which one do you prefer?
Nimbus is going to take longer solo because of it's 60 Gorn on Nimbus.
You're not solo though. I don't mind going over there with you. Let me grab the
Partisans.
episodes that we need.
Let's see. I got to. Why do I not? Why can't I make it primary? I don't see it.
That's the one I used to get over here.
I wasn't so sure of you. Want information?
I typically
Now,
was using
it says-
Partisans, but you know.
Yeah, and I have the begin. Do we just need to go to the system now?
Yeah, inner system, and then we have to go to that chasm, ravine.
Yeah, follow the flags, that sort of thing.
Though when we beam down, let's check to see which instance we're in and how many people are in it.
That's probably a good idea.
I've beamed down before and had full instance, and I'm like, I am not going to fight all these people for all the... Okay. Number 2 has 4 people. I'm going to number 2.
Okay. I'm on a loading screen, so I needs a minute.
I'm already heading towards the... Wow. Go load screen, go. You can do it.
There
Oh, and I ran into somebody that took out all the others. I'm going down the cliff. Oh, everyone's down in the... There's only 4 people on the map. They're all 4 in the cavern, or chasm. Oh, there's some up this hill. This is going to be a pain in my ass, isn't it? There's too many people here. Like...
Can we... Are there Gorn up on top of this hill? There are Gorn the other way. There's Gorn and Orion.
Unfortunately, there's not as many Gorn. And it... Though I don't know if it'd be worse there than here, because of how many people are down here.
I came up top just to look around. No, those are more scorpions. All right. What about further east?
Don't know that there's a whole lot further east.
I found some over here. Are these counting for you? I just killed a handful.
I think I was too far away.
Well, we can switch to another instance and do it again.
I think there's only the 2 of them. I guess we could see what happens on number 1 with 15. There's now 8 people in here.
That's hilarious.
I see a bunch of friendly markers down in the chasm.
Yeah, I did too. Unfortunate. How many did you get?
I'm at 14 out of 60. That's why I was like...
I thought. Does your list... You have a list of places. Does it name a different one? Or a mission, maybe?
So this says defeat Gorn on Nimbus. It is very specific, this one.
Specific. Okay. Well, here's one over here that fell off its perch. Here's a group over here that just spawned in.
Oh, I'm rubber banding. Wow. Now, it looks like a lot of people might have left this chasm. So we might be okay. Because there's more spawning in over here. $35, $37. Nothing like a little genocide in the morning.
True dat.
Actually, clearing the path out here might get us done. We'll see. It'll be close.
I just saw another player heading up this way.
$55. I don't need many more. I just need more.
Yeah, go that way.
Looks like there is a group right below us. And this should finish me, looks like. Yes, there we go.
Nice. Okay, and where was the other one you needed to go
Gonkra.
to?
The Zenkethian Gonkra. You can use a transwarp to get there quickly.
If I have that one.
I think you just have to get the rep going a little bit for...
Yep, I've got it. We're good. Transwarping.
And I only need 10 ships in here, so this will be pretty simple. Yeah, don't...
I guess...
Normally the circle, like the ones marked with beta, are the best, the quickest.
Oh, there's some right here that just spawned in. Well, there's 3 of them.
Okay, this beta is done. Oh, there's some more ships over here. A cruiser. This beta is orange. Orange means it's not under our control yet, or it's contested.
We have taken the Zenkethi facilities. Reinforcements are inbound.
5, 6.
Don't mind me, I'm just power sliding a Negvar.
Oh, looks like this one's now under our control.
Okay.
I'm heading to this other beta. Looks like it's contested. Now there's a player over here. Hopefully we...
Fight off the incoming Zenkethi ships to keep control of the area.
I see a Zenkethi ship coming in.
There's several over here at this Gamma.
I am done.
Oh, okay. Cheers.
Now I'm cloaking to say, haha, I don't care. I'm such a... Hand him out. Now what do you want to run a TFO or anything before you go, or...
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Or you want to just stay on this character?
Yeah, that's fine. You?
This guy isn't necessarily... I don't feel super comfortable with him here. To make this so it doesn't break things, I'm going to leave team before I do this, and then change characters. Because I think when we don't do that, it makes things weird. I think that's when we've ran into the most issues.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm in.
So random advanced. Once I pull up the right menu. There we go.
Weyoun.
There are 2 active Borg
Oh, this will be fun.
in this system, along with the Borg are...
I'm going left. After the cube.
I'll see where everyone goes. You know. I can't assimilate them. They're already assimilated.
I feel like we're missing... Oh no, they're just little ships. Okay.
Yeah, we got a Defiant in here. We have
a bug ship.
A bug ship. And oh, I can't think of what the other one was. I have to look at it again. I didn't get a quick enough look. Not Borg probes in the time vortex.
Oh, stop that. That's annoying.
Wow. Someone's pretty potent in here. I would love to think it's me, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Not the probes that came out of our gate.
Okay, going to the other side.
I love how nimble I've made this ship. Bye.
That was fun.
Since I saw my torpedo spread going, I'm like going it's gone. That ship is gone.
Did you happen to get a read on that? A parse?
I did parse it. I'm curious to see myself. I don't know if it's one of the best ones to parse, but
it's not, because there's dead time down in it, but that's okay.
Let me pull this up. Kittimer Space. You took the top DPS with 104.6. I was at 94. We had someone in at 79.9. Like, again, I'm sure all these numbers would be way higher if we were in, like, we had 3 geared people in there, it looks like. And it would have been probably way higher if we were in a better map for it.
I was not expecting you and I to take the top 2 spots. That's kind of wow.
So
Like,
maybe it was.
Good job.
Maybe it was because we were both in there that they were dying so fast. Like, because we both went to the same side. We were both shooting the same thing. So I'm like going, these are dying way too fast to just be me.
Good job, buddy. High five.
Teamwork, go.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I would like to go ahead and take off. I am scheduled to work at 24 tomorrow, so this it should be on a downward slope, though. I applied for a new job that I'm really interested in, so, and the schedule for it, if I get it, it is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 hours, well, like 10 and a half hours a day. So it wouldn't interfere with our streams at all if I get it. So we'll see.
Cool.
My interview is Wednesday.
Well, good luck. I hope you get it. So yeah,
I do too. It'll be fun. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us. Did we get raid? Did I miss a raid?
I haven't sent one out. We haven't gotten one tonight.
Okay. So I was going to say thank you, Raiders, but then I was like, oh, I don't think we got raided. So that's where that came from. So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. And don't forget us on Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, when we'll be tackling a little bit more of the KDF storyline. And as always, I will see you out there. Greebog, have a good rest of your night.
All right, yeah, I'm still going to be streaming, everybody. So we're just kicking Nikitas out the door because he's got to go to bed because he's got work and stuff. Have a good night. Don't let the oopsies bite you.
I'll try. That would be very painful. See you later.
Night. All right. I'm just going to redo this again, talk about it now since we have a few more people in here. For those that don't know, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that means for you. But on the Cryptic Studios stream, I will be there along with Vengeance God, Dark Mom Consortium, and Max 1701. We will be running the Curse of Phrygia. I always want to put the R after the Y, and I don't know why. But yeah, we'll be running that mission together, and it should be some fun times. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, but tonight, I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If anyone has wants me to do something, wants to see me do something, work on something, I'm game. But for now, here, let's see. Why does this look solo? There we go. All right. I might see if someone else is running, maybe do a stream together with for the anniversary. We already know the Intrepid. You heard that, right? Intrepid is one of them. I'm curious if we're going to get some of the non-federation ships, because if you think about it, so they're all Enterprise era ships from what has been stated, which doesn't leave a lot of Federation ships options. Though there are some that we could see. Let me see if I can find a list. I know some people speculated already, and there's probably a lot of speculation on what they could be. Let me pull up. Let's see. Star Trek ships. No, I don't want a video. Because I think there's like the Columbia was in there. I don't know that we had one in that mix. Oh no, I see why the Enterprise. Here, I just need to do Enterprise TV show. So we had. There is a chance we could see the Mirror Enterprise. I don't know how much different it was. So instead of giving us the NX-01, which we already have, they could give us the Mirror, the ISS Enterprise, as a way to give a reason to give another NX-01, but different. I could see that. Why? There we go. Starship. Boy, a lot of this keeps pulling up the Enterprise, like the list of Enterprise. I want the TV series. There's this search is failing me. No, I don't want Enterprise car rental. Because every time I put anything in with like ships in Enterprise, the TV show, it just gives me every Enterprise and their captains, and I'm like, it's not what I'm wanting. Let's see here. I'm not getting, I do have a PDF that has a bunch of the ships. Let me pull up my books. Ebooks. Come on. Hello, computer. Sci-fi. The Star Trek library. Deep Space Nine, Voyager. Shipyards Federation. I do a list. What happens? Designing starships. Mr. Spock. 2294 to the future. No, that's definitely not. Federation members. The Klingon fleet. Original series. Enterprise. Maybe this. Oh, no. This is the Enterprise 1701D. Let's see. I don't think this is. Yeah, nope. Maybe this will have some of the old. Oh, this definitely has older ships in it. Can I show you this? Will this pop up? Let me see. Black screen. Let me see if it will. Okay, Star Trek shipyards. Let's go see what. Come on. Do. Okay, here's a bunch of the Vulcan ships. No, stop. That's not what I wanted. I meant to close that tab. And then also here, we'll just. So here's a bunch of the Vulcan ships. There's a chance that we might get one of the Vulcan ships that was in the early set. Because here's the artwork for the one for that was in, back when they got to meet, go to Bozeman, Montana, and all that fun stuff, and or whatnot, because it was in First Contact. Data feed. It has information on the ship. I hear some people want the Dakir. It was also in Enterprise. It's an interesting looking vessel. I like. There's also the Surat class here. Though some people say take this all with a grain of salt. What the details are in here. I can only base what they showed in because you can see here where they pulled it from, the show and whatnot. They may not have all of the details accurate, but it does show you some of the ships. I think we already have the Vulcan cruiser in game. We're not going to get any shuttlecraft or small craft. Now, this would be an interesting one because this was the one from Bozeman, Montana, the one that landed, actually. It'd be interesting to see that in game. Here's how their sizes match up. Oh, I guess that ship is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Let's see. We also apparently saw a bunch of these, which some of these we already have in game. Like you can see that, like we have this one. We have we have a few of these already in game. Like the Andorian ship here is in game. We have both T5s and T6 variants. I don't know that I would see them giving us another variant. Though if they now that would be interesting. If they gave us one or gave us something for an Andorian ship that had hangar pets and had Andorian interceptors. But I don't know that we would see that. Like we already have the Tellarite cruiser. I don't know that we're gonna get a Tellarite freighter. That would be interesting. Same with like the Bajorian solar sail. I don't know that we would get that. We need more Mirandas. I mean, and this says Bajoran Raider. I know we have the Bajoran Interceptors, but I don't know that we have the Raider. But the Raider would probably be a small craft, in from my opinion. Yeah, because here there's only like what 2-3 seats, so. And here's the assault vessel, which we already have that in game. We don't have a Bajoran freighter, but I don't know that we need it. Well, of course, this is already DS9, which means we're already outside that time window. If I'm scrolling too fast for anyone, let me know and I will pause to let you look. It does a bit. See, I can get easily distracted and talk about all kinds of things. And then we have like here civilian Federation ships. A lot of them are typically freighters, cargo haulers, things that you know probably won't see. Oh, Andorian battle cruiser. That'd be interesting. Like we already have. I wonder. Actually, I think the battle cruiser. Maybe it looks interesting from the side. It looks different from the side than what. Like, was there a ramped up Andorian? As I'm scrolling back up, do. Raider, that solar sail. Tellarite cruiser. Andorian interceptors. Yeah, the battle cruiser, I must be just the side angle. The way that art that they had down below made it look like a different ship. Go back down. Oop, too far. Oh, we have this ship now. The Arcos. Oh, it's a Federation freighter ship. Like there were a bunch of freighters that were in the show because, well, yeah. Medusan ship. It's a 23rd century ship. It looks like a predecessor to like the oh, what? The ones that the ones I make the joke drop the ball. Have the sphere. But There is also this ship, though. Harry Mudd's Class J starship. Yeah, Daedalus, the brick, the mighty brick. I don't know that we'll get Mudd ship. This is an interesting ship. I'll just say that. I don't know if I like it or not. I find it interesting. They put civilian Federation ships, and some of these are just civilian ships, and some of them are Federation ships. Like the Federation Hollow ship. Harry Mudd ship is definitely just a civilian ship. The Festoon. I don't know that I remember the Festoon. I must have scrolled past that quickly. Festoon looks interesting, but I think it's also outside of the time frame for Enterprise. Yeah, here's the Festoon. Looks like it was in Discovery. It's an interesting design. Kind of reminds me of a barge, like a sailing ship style, like with the it looks like it's a boat merged with space stuff. All right, back to the game. I've been marked as idle. Yeah. The Medusan ship was made for a non-corporeal species. I don't know that that doesn't mean we wouldn't get it ever, because I mean, honestly, we weren't supposed to. Well, they never really showed much about flying the jellyfish, the Nadarian Defenders. I could try, but I don't know how good of a build I could set up. I don't have and I don't know that I would put it on this captain. I'll just say that. Not that I'm against doing it. Let me click through my things, get my reps rolling. Because reps are not done on this guy yet. Any command ship with hangar bay. Oh, I have a captain I need to. I have a ship I do need to set up. I don't know what I'm going to set it up as yet. I really haven't looked much at the ship. I would probably do a broadside fire at will style ship. See, I think Raikores, I'm not against it. It's just I think I need more time to process the thought in my head on how to do it, if that makes sense. Because I would want to make it effective, and right now I would need to do some research on how to do it. How about this? We will definitely do it in the future. I will work on get my thoughts in order, and I will start putting stuff together. Some of it may be like I might have to on the captain I'm going to put it on, do a bunch of ship mastery, so that way when I put it together on stream, you don't have to watch me mastering ships over and over and over and over again. So I mean that would give you all something to watch. But yeah, because I kind of also would want to. Part of me thinks of doing a. If you're doing a target that explosion build, maybe going full torpedo boat. Because then you're firing torpedoes like constantly. I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm down to 41 ships in the Zen store on the T6 section that I don't own. I've been using all their T6 coupons they've been giving us to pick up ships I've been missing. So if I go here and go click the not purchased, so it only, oh, no, other way around. Show me only the not purchased. There's nothing left in unaligned. Jim Hadar and Romulans down to a handful. Klingons down to a handful. And Federation is got the most, but Federation also has the most ships. Okay, you said Grissom. I want to pull up the Grissom quick. I want to look at Genesis planet. Ah, the Oberth. Yeah. Legendary Oberth win. Oh, wait, I mean... Space membrane. Oh. That's actually, from my understanding, a pretty decent console. I've put it into other ships. Physical kinetic immune, scaling damage resistance plus torpedo damage. Power transfer rate capped at 200. Immunity to physical connected plus 20 to 400 all damage resistance rate. Plus 20% to 400% bonus all damage with torpedo weapons. Increases each second. Yeah, I think that might be one of the common ones to put into a torp boat. Yeah. Okay. I have on this guy. I have a ship I need to build. Oh, I need some consoles. This is probably not the weapon setup and whatnot that I'm going for on this captain. I need to get his rep up, but I need to do some things. Let's see here. Because right now I don't have all of the items I want. Like I need the colony deflector. Shields might be okay. Obviously I have the Omni. I'm going to go with a... I have this right now. I don't think the powers are terrible. Well, the duplicate powers are bad. I need to get this bridge officer something different. I could try. Well, hey, maybe there's the person to ask. Hey, Spencer, welcome in, Raiders, and everyone that came in. Just looking at setting up a broadside fire at will setup. I don't have this all set up yet. Yeah. Happy Monday, Osiris. Hope everyone's doing well. Spencer, thank you for the raid. If you have to get going, I understand you quit streaming for a reason, so it's understandable to have to peace out and go elsewhere. Or go to bed or get dinner. I don't, you know. Hey, Exy, how you doing? But yeah. And yes, I am actually planning on flying the ship and not just taking the goods off of it and running elsewhere with them. I know some people aren't. I was just looking at building up the Yod Thought as a ship to actually fly, not just the strip for the parts. I know some people like to take, because I'm pretty sure it's got a really nice trait on it, which I haven't mastered for it yet. The breathes free fire. I don't know, Tarv. Maybe. Thank you for the follow again. I've gone to other people's Twitch channels that are content creators for Stowe, and I'm just like, I swear I followed this person. I don't know why it's not. So there is that. Okay. It's interesting. Yeah, it's got the fire at will extender trait, which I know a lot of people grab the ship just to take that and go elsewhere. I was just going to fly the ship because me, it's an interesting looking ship. I know it's massive. Flies like a brick, but I mean, being a fire at will, it can fly like a brick a little bit because you can just wedge yourself between everything and just start shooting. I'll have to take a look. I know you do a lot of reviews on ships, and I take a look at them when I can. I just, yeah, I need to. Well, like obviously the consoles are not great. I think I just slapped on what I had at the time, and currently I just have this captain. I have not spent a whole lot of time working on, and I was focusing on getting him set up, so I gave him a ship that would be cool. Traits from the Gagarin and the TMP and its TMP version. Do I know I have the Gagarin. I don't know if I've claimed it yet. Go back to ships. I love how it... There we go. Yeah, entwined tactical matrices is a really good trait. I need to dump a bunch of ships that... Or dry dock them. I don't know. I don't know that I don't know that I need this ship. If I do, I can just reclaim it. And again, I don't know that I need this ship. I can just reclaim it if I do. The one I just dropped, yes. For me, it is. You go in here, because that was one of the Breen ships that I have on reclaim. Yeah. If you didn't get it during the event, then unfortunately you're gonna have to go muds or I think they might now be in the Phoenix. I'd have to double check on that one. But they seem to be pushing things from muds first and then they migrate to Phoenix. Not sure I have a big problem with that. That's not a terrible plan. Because Phoenix means a dill sync, and we definitely need dill syncs. So I don't get legendary tokens often, so okay, back in here. I don't just got a trade in here that I want. No. This is back when I used to think I was gonna claim all my ships and learn all of the things. Because I don't know. Once upon a time, I thought I'd master every ship I own. Why would I do that? I mean, it's not. I'm so far behind on doing something like that. It would take forever. I'm going to keep this one because I have a decent setup on it. It's a good fallback ship. I don't know about this one. Nah. I think I stole its console and moved on. There we go. Okay. Get the Corolla, because it's got some good stuff on it. Pretty sure that's the one that you were referring to as the TMP version, right, Corez? Which comes with, yeah, broadside. Yeah, it's, well, here, let me... I was planning on going to a broadside build, and it has a broadside combat module, and... Okay, have a good one, Spencer. I'll check out that video. Maybe not while on stream. Because, you know, I don't know that people want to watch me watching you. That gets a little weird. Oh, cool. Thank you. It's Spencer. I appreciate that. And I got one from apparently I'm getting messages from other groups. I will have to take a look. I don't know what energy type I'm going with right now. Just put in the corner like jingling keys. One, I'm not gonna have the all of the Borg duty officers because those are pricey still. I kind of wish that they would do something different, like some people have. I'm pretty sure Spencer's a big person push for this, of changing how some of the stuff in the lockbox drops, on putting things into a choice pack versus making it so that way, oh, there's 15 billion duty officer packs and you're gonna get randomly one of them. So getting the one you want, the pack you want, is gonna be near impossible. The Cyclone. Let's see. Well, yeah, there's some of that too. There's some things in there that I wish. I think they just need to revisit how the Infinity Prize packs are done. I'm not saying change the odds on how frequently you get a T6 ship or whatnot. I just think they need to revisit how some of the other stuff in there is done, because as Spencer and many others have pointed out, that if you want a kit module, though I think a lot of the kit modules might have been put into a box to condense them, but like, you know, there should be a kit module box, there should be a ground trait box, which we do have, and space trait box we do have, but like stuff like that, things that are similar, a choice box would be much better than just random, you get a bunch of junk. Or, I mean, yeah. Yeah, adaptive tactical algorithms. I don't know many people running that. Doesn't mean it's not great. And the console... the benefit is that it does have 2 Intel seating if you wanted to do some an Intel setup, surgical strikes. It wouldn't be a bad ship for that. But, yeah. Yeah, like kit frames definitely need to be put into a box, because I'd rather see a choice box for the kit frames than getting kit frames that I don't care. I have no one's gonna buy them on the exchange. Some of them, the new kit frame that they put in the new lockbox might be one of the better ones that I've seen in a long time come in a lockbox. So, I mean, at least that one's potentially better, but you know, right now, I'm sure the exchange is going to be swarmed with those because the lockbox is new and people open tons of boxes. But, Tarv, do you open from the same box or same captain? And I'm curious on how many ship boxes you've opened. Because the what? Fail protection, so some people call it. Yeah, relevance. Yeah, I get it, Osiris. So Tarv, the way to get the best chance of getting in a T6 Infinity box, like ship in a box, is to open only on one captain, because there is sort of a fail protection, and the odds of you getting the ship box increases the more boxes you open. If you though unfortunately it is captain specific, so you do 50 boxes on one captain, 50 boxes on another, they both have the same fail protection now, and you likely didn't get one on either. I readied the ship and it didn't equip any of the items. Wow game, thanks for the help. This character's been kind of borked on that. Do. Oh, I don't know. I have the... There it is. Right now, I'm just tossing on my disruptor setup for ease of. Make sure they're not on the grant. So I need to go in here and wipe out all of this crap that got dumped from getting rid of ships. What would be funny weapon type to use for your broadside tier? Tier 1 Connie special arrays. I mean, I play. One system that needs revamped is the weapon mods system. That's gamble. Yeah, well, so you said it right there, Osiris. That is why they have it. It's a dill sync. Anything that's a dill sync in this game, they are not going to get rid of. I would. Yeah, anything that can pull dill out of the market, make people want to potentially do the dill exchange, selling their Zen for dilithium. They're going to leave in game because the dill exchange is so backlogged. I I I get it, Osiris, and I've had some really horrible luck sometimes on all of that. It's just I can't see them ever pulling anything that's going to pull dilithium out of the market. Just because we are so backlogged on the dilithium exchange. Because they would have to add in something else then to compensate for that change. And yeah, okay, let's see here. I have to find some consoles, devices. Here, I'll just slap this on. I'm not really. I know this is not going to be a great build. This is like literally I'm going to go run this through patrols real fast to get my mastery knocked out. I'm not doing anti-proton. I guess. Let's see here. All right. Oh. I guess put that back. That one, I put this in some builds for a reason. I can't even remember why now. They would let us buy one more ship trait slot with dill. It would, I mean, they could make a T6X 3, and the X3 coupon is a dill one. I don't know if that would be... Though, as you suggested, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. There's always going to be someone that's going to complain. Anytime there's any kind of change, any kind of... Why am I using this? Protomatter field. Oh, maybe because I don't have a lot of... I don't know. Oh, that's a proton thing. I'm like I said, I'm slapping consoles on, and I don't... I should be able to claim... Let's see, hang on. Let me find a potential console. No. Too much. There's too much stuff in here. Structural capacitor. So this is where I end up using... If you guys don't know about VJer, the website, Visual Glossary for Easy Reference, it is an amazing site, and it is very helpful. Makes finding consoles, starship traits, like you can go through stuff. Like here, I'm going to grab a ship quick to get a console. I know it's up. I'm blind. Okay, there's that one. I already have that one. Oh, that's the Helios. Gonna start claiming some of the stuff that Spencer has in the build to kind of help me put together. Where is the Helios in this list? There it is. I'm tired of the blinky. Sorry, y'all. No, I'm not from the South. I don't know why I say y'all. Don't listen to me. I don't. I mean, there's a lot of people that would love the whale probe ship. I think some people just like being probed. Or I mean... Oh wait. I'm here all night. Oh wait, maybe not all night. Until I get tired and... Let me go back into this. Okay. Some of these consoles I don't recognize. Um. The only problem with that XE is with because of the way this game is designed, you would get AFK penalties left and right. You have to do some kind of damage to counter that, and unfortunately, well, yes, that would be probably the best way that it should be implemented in game. It unfortunately would, AFK penalty left and right. Yeah, weapon. It would have to have some kind of weapons. Maybe some kind of AOE EMP pulse type thing that does some damage. Also does, because I could see like something that's EMP pulse based. Because if you think about it, that's sort of what it did when it does like a knockout everyone's power. But yeah. Okay. I want universal consoles. I'm going to clear. The Type 7 shuttles. I need to grab those as well. Let's see, right? That's Type 7, right? Yeah, Wani. Do ships. If I can spell. Oh, apparently purchased. Are my ship slots full? No, they are not. Which means I've already claimed the ship somewhere. Let's go ahead and put the type. I know these are only the blue quality. But for now, so I don't forget them when I switch to that ship. All right. Yeah, my ship so my fleet, unfortunately. Oh, we probably have the ability to bump up our research. Yes, we do. Tier 3 research lab. That's a lot of fleet marks. So we're working on things. We don't have this mastered. When do we get? Let's see. Is it from engineer? I'd have to make sure I have the dilithium for it on this guy. I would have to get some dilithium transferred over. I know I have dilithium on other tunes. I'm not worried about it right now tonight, Exy. But maybe another night when I'm around and not faffing about a little bit. I appreciate it. I also have my armada. I can take advantage of that as well. Because we have some maxed out fleets over here. All good folk. Willing to help. All right. I was looking at consoles, trying to decipher images from what I was given. So many consoles. I could here. Let me. I'm gonna save out Spencer's image. Since he sent it to me, I know he's got it out on his Discord. I don't feel too bad about showing it to you all. So let me, I can just go to OBS and tell you to, hey, look at this image. Oh, right. I did claim that. I did. I wouldn't claim the console. It didn't even put it on the ship, or claim the ship to get the console. Thank you, Exy, for reminding me. Like, you saw me claim the ship. I just, oh. Okay. I saved it. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm just going to open it in one of my things. Oh, I wonder if I could. Oh, wait. If I put that back, can you see? You can see it. There you go. I didn't realize I was streaming it this way. So my chat's showing. I don't know why my chat's showing. Huh. I normally have something hiding my chat. Well, for now, here, let me just hide chat. I'll pull back up the image. All right, I have those on the ship already. Let me put my ship on the right so I can have the image on the left. And maybe you can help me decipher the difference. Okay, this console. I know this console. I can't think what it's called right now. See, this is my problem with consoles and names of the console. Like I know my brain, I'm not like the top. Is it the Crenum? Yeah. The chronophage. That came out of a lockbox. So, right. And see, this is where you all get to hear me write down a note, because I'm going to have to go onto my lockbox tune and probably pull it out of he probably has one sitting around. Where'd my pen go? There's my pen. Thank you for that. So, Crenum chronophage. Either that or I have to buy it. Okay, so that takes care of that console. Oh, you can see the nice little hand. Does it go away when I'm on no, yeah, it goes away when no, it doesn't. Not hiding my mouse. Okay. Okay, so this console, let me pull up feature again. We're looking at this console here. It's the Achilles console. See, I just need you all. You all are amazing. Can this is like phone a friend. I love you all. I normally don't bother naming my ships right off the bat. I'm gonna at least get the console into my inventory, because then I know where it's at. All right, back to deciphering. Have those three. Have those. Have that. Okay, this one is Maybe I should give people. Maybe that's what I will do one night. XC, do you need anything out of the new lockbox outside of the Harmony? Do you want the new kit frame? Same with you, Osiris, Archmage. You guys want something specific out of the new lockbox? I might have it. I don't know if I have a lot of it, or like, obviously the Vanity Shield is probably off the table because getting the Vanity Shield or the Omni Beam is off the table. I did not what I opened. I did not have that kind of luck. What is this console? Once again, I'm deciphering images. There it is. It is the Spirit of Sacrifice. Trafalgar. I think I have the Trafalgar in my repertoire. If I can spell. Oh no, that's an Infinity Lockbox ship. Nope, I do not have that. Why? I'm silly. Let's see, that console, energy weapon range penalty set to minimum -50. Sacrifice current shields to recharge all wow, I can see why people like it. So that's a console no-go. I have that one on the ship. Let's see, red. There it is. The lithium transporter? Looks like a drain build. There. Infinity Lockbox, Credence. Don't have that ship either. I don't think. Credence is... Let me double... No, I don't have the Credence. All right. What's this one here? Yeah, I have DPRM. What's the one between... Let's see. It's sideways. I know I'm going all over the place here. This is the problem with me. I have a little mental thing where I'm random and people. Nice. Well, happy birthday, or happy early birthday. So we're looking at sideways angled gray with black rectangles. Thune? Oh, Shangri-La. Okay. Okay. Back to ships. What a name. It's the graphic. Sequential warhead loader. Cool. Ah, that's an loaded for bear. Yeah, I've heard loaded for bear. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Was that all of them? Am I good, so to speak? I have the DPRM. Okay, I've gone through all of them except for the only one I'm missing are the two from like the Trafalgar and the Credence, and then I need to get the Kernum Chronophage. The Kernum Chronophage I might have sitting on a tune. Why don't I check quick? This guy, I think I sent him a bunch of that kind of stuff. What if I just... There you go. Okay. Nope. I didn't want to do that. Let's open up this.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Drag this there. Open this up. Yeah, I know. My account bank is a mess. Drop this there. Go back to the tune. So I have the kernel fish. Just have to go grab it out of the bank. So down here you'll notice, grab that. So these lower items, I'm prepping for a tune, hence the Malon battle cruiser. I know it's a T5. I'm getting ready to make a Oscar the Grouch theme build. Okay, so I am flying this ship right now. For now, this is for mastery. So I have 3 more consoles to put on eventually. Let me make sure protected. Always put protected on. I'm curious on why my stream setup. What if I go to this? What happens? What's this scene? Oh, I don't like that. Go back. Wait, now it's... What? Oh, because I hit that button, and this is my main desktop screen, and then this is my stream screen. So the hide chat thing is not... There we go. There we go. I was so confused. Too many different scene setups. Let me slap together station seating. Well, that's not right. Don't need... Do you have something better here? I guess here, we'll give you torpedo spread 2 so you can take attack pattern beta. This is just for mastering the ship. I don't know that, what does Crusher have on her skills? Nothing. I mean, Science Team wouldn't be bad. Might be better than Tachyon Beam. All right. And this is so I can get the broadside beam support trait. I don't know why. Okay, got to go to space. Throw things together. Got to throw my bars together. This probably won't be the best bar setup. Please don't yell at me. I say that because it's just to master the ship. I honestly, when I'll set this up, well, when I set a ship up properly, I do it a bit differently than what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm just kind of throwing things on bars because it'll be fine. Like a lot of this should be timed in a specific order. And I'm just Let's see here. I like to trigger these personally. I have been enjoying having that in that slot. Makes it easy for me to hit it when I want it. I wish this didn't go on bars. Yep, Osiris, thanks. I was just like, all right, I need to do this, need to do that. I don't know that those are the right... Okay, this is my buff bar, though. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. There are things I have on a buff bar that, like, this would go there. Since I seem to have plenty of slots right now, I'm just slapping some of this into holes. Gotta slap those holes. Oh, I mean, I'll stop. This is what happened when you leave me alone. I say things and then... go down fighting. Voice. Good. Okay, Focus Frenzy. Does anyone actually use it? Is it... I don't know. It doesn't seem like a lot of people make mention of that. In my opinion. I just... I mean, I use it. It's just... Because it's a power. It can boost things. I just don't see a lot of talk about Focus Frenzy. Okay, aggregate distributor's already on the con. Okay, this is a buff to damage resistance and damage. This is defensive. So there's a reason I put the subspace fracture tunnel there. The main reason being that yeah. Since I have room, I'll bump it up. Oh, and it just dropped off the bars. Fire my mark. Focused Frenzy. So I always have Tray 5 as being a buff bar. Things with super long cooldown, some things that you want to have that only start on a, like, right before you go into combat, you slap him. While you're waiting for a TFO to start up, if you're getting ready for big damage, I have a buff bar that you know, I go for. Yeah. Outside of that, I then have my two other trays that I are kind of spam bars, so to speak. Okay. Not that I'm going to probably fly this ship long. I'm still going to do a save loadout just so that way, in the event of doing patrols. Let's do... I typically do 9th rule. If I get a good 9th rule run, I can normally get it in one go. Trouble over Tur's not bad. I use one at Argala, but normally to finish off. If I don't get completion out of ninth rule. I'm not as good as you, Exy. I blow up if I go into elite variant patrols, and that skews things.
Lead the way, and the Shirgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class.
I mean, maybe I could do Wanted Elite. Wanted seems to be an easier of them all,
Orions and Ferengi working together?
in my opinion.
Yeah, this'll end well.
Oh, I need to do. Come on, take him out.
Typical Ferengi, leaving the dirty work for us. Attitudes ill. 4 shields failing. Left shield failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shields have failed.
This should at very least get me to 4 of 5 on the mastery. It will kind of depend on that final group. Come on. Trigger.
Well, there's...
I don't know. Maybe I also just don't have a lot of confidence in myself.
Target shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
Because I'm not someone that typically does a lot of the high-end content. While I don't mind trying to get into it, I've had some bad experiences with people that I've tried to run elite stuff with at times, and kind of has turned me off on trying to do it.
The Birmingham is ready for...
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Rear shield failing. Target shields have failed. Right shield failing. 4 shields failing.
Oh, and I have a special key sequence for my subspace fracture tunnel. It's a way for me to trigger it without having to I can make it so I don't target someone and don't move if I don't want to. And look at that. Yes, keep pushing my corpse away. Silly.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Since right now I'm sort of broadside setup, I'm trying to keep my sides to them for the most part.
4 shields failing. Left shield failing. Right shield failing.
Yeah, I don't have that trait yet on this captain. That's probably something else. I like, that's why I need to start mastering ships, and I do have access to being able to get the trait.
They're down to a few ships.
I just haven't, like, I need to master my ships.
Hull integrity below 75%.
And since I blew up, I'm probably at 4 out of 5.
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
All right. Wait, nope.
Well fought indeed.
I need
They'll think twice about
specific fleet or specific marks.
I'll let Alliance Command know what happened here today.
Technically, I kind of need all of them.
Or any of Madron's
Um,
try to harvest the spores in this system. We'll make sure they have a nice welcoming party waiting for them.
let's get some Dyson to get that rolling.
Madron's on his way to a
So for those that don't know me, as of late, I've been going down the theme build path. Like I have a pack lead themed. Like I have the clump ship. I went with every color before twinkling lights was a thing, since that wasn't in the game yet. I went with every different color of anti-proton weapon, so that way I could get the feel of a rainbow ship without doing rainbow at the time. Though because I went anti-proton, I went ahead and made sure to have the bowl set so that way all anti-proton beams were bouncing. All right, drum roll. Drum roll is... Yep. Though I almost hit 5. So a fast wanted will get me done. I also have, like, I think I showed, I was on my Borg theme when you guys all came in. There. I kind of made the clump ship a mini tank, I guess would be a way to put it. It's fairly tanky. Maybe not the best tank. Like, I do all right. I hold my own.
You have entered an
Yeah,
area.
let's go.
Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if they're
Oh, hey, Orianas. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? I hope it went well. Exy, are you just hanging out in everyone's streams, chatting along with everybody? Now that you're a raider again. Hey, Kane, how you doing? GG Hang 10. Hope you're doing well. I'm not complaining, Exy. There's a lot of good content creators, and I love supporting them all when I can.
not go quietly.
I do need to change, I think, a setting on this captain. There's one setting I think that's off. Yeah, Exy's everywhere. Which, again, not a complaint. A lot of good STO creators out there, streamers that gotta support them all. It's like gotta collect them all. Oh, what? I forgot to do that. Oops. As you all watch me be bad. I'm mastering a ship right now, so don't worry that everything's set up poorly. Because I'm trying to get some traits for my Yod Thought in the setup I'm going to be going for it.
We do what we want, where we want.
Though I might be mastering your ship, I just needed the console from... no, I think this had the tray. My brain. Okay, well, thanks for the raid. Well, Orianis, have a great night. I know you. Yeah, sleepy. As I've always said, when people come in, they raid me. That it's not because they wanted to keep streaming. That they needed to get going, and I understand. We all have our limits. Get some sleep. Don't punish the kids too much. Make sure you have that coffee ready for the morning. You know. So this captain, I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to fly out with him, and when I got access to the thought, I was like, well, I think I know what I'm going to fly out with him. I was struggling to figure out a good ship to give him. But yeah, all right, one ship down. Well, I'm only assuming. I guess I could double check. Yeah, one ship down. More to go. I guess I should look at the image again. Oh, this isn't the one with the traits. The traits is the other image. That's powers. There's the traits. All right. I don't have that one because this guy does not have the oh. My brain. I know the ship. My brain's starting to fade. World Razor. This, I do have a World Razor, but it's on another captain. So I do have the other. I know I have the access to the other traits. Because I'm pretty sure that's Superior Area of Denial. Terran. One of this might be the one from the warship that just was put into. So he didn't go with a. He didn't go with actually Entwined Tactical. Which is interesting. Here, let me ready it up. I probably am going to rename this ship. I guess here, let's start putting as I'm pulling up the art. Why did I even close it? Pull this art up again. We're just going to start matching so I know I have it as is. Okay, so he had that there. I don't have that console. I do have this console. I don't have that console. I do have that console. There's this one. That one. That one. Yes. Nope, that was the wrong console. Where'd it go? Where did it go, Elios? Okay, so I have 2 consoles I have to replace. I could put the protomatter field projector on. I don't know if that's... great. Domino wouldn't be terrible. Oh, here for beams. Okay, everybody. Torpedo on the left or torpedo on the right? What is your opinion? I've heard both ways and arguments for both ways. You DPS chasers, what is the best way? Where is the torpedo supposed to go? Left or right? See, I've always put it on the right, but I see a lot of people also putting it on the left. And I don't know... Let me slide this down so you can see the top. I don't know if that's the best method or not. It makes me question. Oh, I know it. Okay, this one he's using. I know what he's using here. I need to claim it. Space equipment. Let's change protection on. Go ahead and slap that in there. Make sure that this also has protection. Now that's... Little Gene Bart. Well, the way this game typically interacts is it activates the first thing it activates is the item on the left. Then it goes to the next one to the right, and then the next one to the right, and the next one to the right. So there is an argument that if you have something super fast in the far left spot... Yeah, oh, I know. I'm more reiterating probably the knowledge that you know. I'm sure a lot of people already know this. I was like, so typically that's why you would put the slowest thing in the far left spot, because it won't trigger. Well, when you the second time it gets triggered, it won't delay things. If you put the fastest thing in the left, then you could be hung up on the first item more than you need to be or want to be. We don't have another Omni. Just slap in another. I guess I'll try the other way. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'll need a deflector yet, which I'll be able to get. And eventually I would probably get why do I have particle floods on this guy? Eventually I'll probably go to some other used batteries. Let me get rid of... All right, 2 consoles. I think for now I might just put... Thought I had another console. Could put this one on here. Wow, that's Hall Healing. Now... I'm looking for another console. I swear I have on this guy. It is a Lobby console. Oh, why is that not? That needs to be... If I'm doing... Here. Move that here, so then I can put the Nausicaan. If I'm doing the Nausicaan set, I might as well take advantage of the Nausicaan set if I'm missing a console. I don't know that I will stick with doing the Nausicaan set, but at least for leveling, mastering is the way to go. Let's see here. What else? I mean, this isn't a terrible console. It's not the best either. Kind of depends on the build you're doing. I swear I had another console. I don't know. I guess for now... I don't know. It's not that it matters. Not that would require things to be in front of me. Not really great for a broadside build. No. All right, people. What's another good console to slap in here? I can claim other ships. Name it. Or Lobby sale's still going on, isn't it? What's a recommended console to buy from Lobby? For broadside. I know a lot of people like the binaural infusion circuits for some things, because it has a nice crit severity. It's actually one of the consoles I was looking for. Any thoughts? Or did I just talk you... Do I have such dulcet tones that I've talked you all to sleep? Tachyon? Oh, Tachyon Net Drones? That's actually a pretty good console, yeah. I like it too. Or are you talking about the tachyokinetic converter? Yeah. Tachyokinetic converter. Let's see here. let me get my Lobby to my account bank. I like that console as well. It's a nice fill-in because, as you said, it's got some flight turn rate, crit chance, and crit severity built into it. I might go ahead and pick up the bioneural one. I kind of liked this one as well over time. Because it gives you more hull capacity, but it also has starship control expert. Well, that I don't care about, but it has that 17.5% crit severity. If you want some crit severity, it's a pretty good console. Can this be upgraded? It can. Or it says it can. Not fleet bank. Let me grab. Then I can just. I could up mass. Oh, here. This I'm going to keep. So. Well, this is the fortified. I don't know if I want to keep the fortified variant or not. Yeah, they used to be meta back in the day. Like they're good consoles even still. It's just they don't. There's been newer stuff put into the game. As time goes, new stuff comes along. I'm going to keep this so on the ship, so I'm going to go ahead and fully upgrade it. Going to keep this on the ship. Things that I'm not going to get rid of is what I'm basically upgrading, because, you know, I don't want to waste my upgrades. Since I'm not sold that I'm going to stay with the Disruptor or stay with the Nausicaan set, I'm... Because honestly, I kind of want to... I'm tempted to go into the theme build of using the new Breen weapons. However, that would mean I have another console to replace. Though, if I do have another console to replace, let's go ahead. While it's on sale. I didn't buy it already. I am not equipped. Because it, you know, it's a good console to have. Because if I'm going to go with a different setup, non Nausicaan set, then I will want another console to replace the Nausicaan console. And that bioneural infusion will be a nice fill-in until I decide for something different, maybe. All right, traits. what do I have versus what does he have? Yeah, I don't have. I've got to master some ships. I have other ships to master. I could master this one and then come back to it. I just mastered a ship. What was I getting? My brain. Oh, there it is. Broadside support. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is superior area of denial. Yep. And that one, I believe, is... What is the name of the... It's on the Mirror Warship. Do I have the Mirror Warship claimed already? Go ahead and dry dock you. I don't really... Yeah, the Mirror Strike Wing, I've got it. I just have to claim it. Let's see here. What else? My brain I'm positive it's on the Mirror Warship. What the name of the ship or name of the trade I can't think of right now off the top of my head, but it's Terran goodbye. There's 2 more ships to master. That will get me those 2 traits. Oh, that trait, is that ruin? Ruin of our enemy? That is ruin, which come from the D7. It's in a pack, isn't it? It's in a ship 2-pack. I don't care what I can't see. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jammer. Hope you're having fun at work. Maybe I should turn the camera on so you can all watch me jump whenever I already have a D7 claimed. There it is. I guess discard this one. Totally not at work? I mean, you know, I'm just going off your name. You're watching me piece together a brain yod thought, because I guess that's what I'm doing tonight. Personal traits, I'm going to have to take advantage of my lockbox my lockbox opening tunes that have boxes of traits that aren't used yet, to send across. If I want to go full on meta. So that's the trait I need from this ship. I mean, you know, Twitch is great for filling in time. I mean, that's not a bad thing, Tarv. I mean, you get you're done. You know, get in, get out. All right, I have 3 ships to master, but 4 traits I'm missing, technically. I don't know that I would need this with this setup, redirecting arrays. You know, if everyone goes to different sides, you can hit all 8 of the cube sections and take it out pretty quick. For now, I'm just going to select supercharged weapons. It's not the best trait. It is a great filler trait for... Oh, wait. Nope, that's the best emblem. There's for battle time. All right, stations. I don't have an SRO. Let's see. I might need... I'm going to need another tack. But based off of the build he has... So he has here a... Oh, hey. Koros? Who the hell is Koros? Oh. Do I have any other tacks that are intel? No, I don't see any other tacks that are intel. Nice, nice. Getting SROs can be handy. If you can't get those, the Marine watch, or not the Marine, the Watcher bridge officers can work quite well as well until you can get SROs, or if you know, depending upon which way you want to go with the build. Watchers are pretty nice. That's Hestia is one of my Watchers. So Hestia, oh, I wonder if, do I have a training manual? I have no clue if I have any training manuals on this guy. A lot of them end up in here. Oh, what's this? Personal trait space. Oh, I know how. So this is when I learned that some of the free keys they give you, you can't just send off to another captain that's bound to that captain. All right, so we are looking at he does have nope. Where is it? Let me double check, make sure I don't have I don't know that I have really any of these good space traits yet. All right, so and this is where my brain's like, okay, this is... Oh, I know these traits. I just gotta see them. Oh, he does have duelists. fervor in here, it looks like. Let me double check to make sure on a bigger icon. Yeah. There we go. We'll get that one. That'll take care of one of the personal traits. Oh. Because I had my bank open. It just went in here. Silly me. What's this? This is a bridge officer training manual. Might need it. Wait, I needed another tactical. Like, yeah. I've got more watcher setups now than I do SROs, mainly because I've been fortunate in getting a hold of watchers more than I've been able to, more easily than the SROs. But like, I know some people aren't as big of a fans of them, but that they do. Like I said, it all depends on which way you're going, because the crit, they give you crit chance and crit severity, and they give you some more defensive maneuvering. So, and I don't think I have any SROs on this captain. But let's see. Technically, I don't have to match the power setup exactly. I do also have the Vanguard, so you notice that Cudman Talon, he is one of my Vanguards. I use them to kind of fill in because oh, he's not. Buddy, you're not. You're just a Jem'Hadar. You're not special. I'm such a dick. You're the special one. Oh, and he's got my such a dick to my bridge officers. You're not special. Yeah. You get more of that crit severity. I really don't want to replace this. Means I burnt a chemosite laced weaponry on a bad guy. That kind of irks me. Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't have any open slots. Okay. All right, who's going bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't know that I need you. I don't think you have any good traits. You have no space traits. I'm never going to use this guy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so Arlene, we'll put you there. We're gonna have to train you up on stuff. $15 million. Yeah. Let's see. For now. Boy, this guy's so old. I don't even have like I don't know. We'll just go with that route. Arlene's gonna need some stuff. Well, let me look at so Arlene and Hestia. Hestia, what do you have trained up? You've got a lot of stuff trained up already. Let's go ahead and bump you. Let's swap you two. Because I'm going to have to train one of them up anyway. So I might as well just take the one that I can go through here and hit that stuff. Wait, let's see. I'll have to train you on something too, buddy. I need to fix my mistake of why I did what I did. There we go. So Hestia, you're going to get chemosite. Yeah, you're going to get chemosite. And I need to okay, one bridge officer set. Oh. Let's see here. This guy should not be that person. We want Luna. There we go. Luna. I don't have do I have it in my bank? I might have to run a mission. Or is it my inventory? No. I'll have to run a mission to get it. Unless I trained it onto somebody else. Because I'm pretty sure. Emit unstable warp bubble is what I'm thinking. Or is that not it? That's not the power? Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong level. Yeah. Science. This person's almost all set up. Instead of this, we want to go with... Where is it? There we go. So science is set up. I need to get emit unstable warp power, which is a mission I'm gonna have to grab and run. All the things. All the things. For now, I'm just going to put in this until I get what I want. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. I was feeling tired, and that would be why. Who is out there? I hate to make this kind of an impromptu stop, but I'm tired and oh, I see Colt TOS. Craze Blade. Anyone have a preference? I think I'm right now. I'm between Colt TOS and Craze Blade. Both seem to be decent people. If you have a preference on who to hang out with, let me know. As I'm looking up the mission quick, which is... Oh, come on. I guess eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me see who, let's see. Let me listen in, see if maybe one of them. Colt TOS is sort of just starting up. He's only been going for an hour. I haven't rated Craze Blade though. I think I'm gonna send everybody over to Craze Blade. Seems like a good good person. Hopefully you can all have fun. Thank you all for the help tonight. Thank you. I know Spencer, you're already gone. Thank you for the raid. Orianos, thank you again also for the raid. Follow. So Tarv, thank you for the follow. Grey Death Society, thank you for the follow. And Jammer, thank you for the follow. If I missed anyone else, also thank you. And also thank you for the bits there, Exy, for that. I appreciate it. I guess one last thing. I don't have. Oh, there's the graphic. One last thing before I go, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow. Oh nope, that's not the graphic. Nope. Where is? Nope. Here, let me see. Add image. Add existing. What did I call this one? It was, I can get to it another way. Here, I'm going to do it this way. I know it is. Here we go. For those that don't know, I will be on the Cryptic stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, Cryptic Studios. We also have Dark Mom Consortium, Vengeance God, and Max 1701. We will be running through with Pundus and having all kinds of shenanigans while running the Curse of Phrygia. I don't know how to say it. We'll be having fun and games while we're running all that. There will be 500 Lobi given away to several people. I think 4, 5. I don't quote me on how many. But yeah, if you want a chance to win some 500 Lobi, come hang out in the stream. All you have to do is chat while the stream's going on, while we're running around and doing stuff, and Suna will decide. Well, do a pick, and pick people to win. I think she has a bot that picks, but she'll have her bot pick the people. Yeah. Let's kick this off. Is I have to find him now. Craze Blade. There we go. Again, thank you for everybody coming, hanging out. On top of that, Thursday will be a standard. We're going back to doing some of the playthrough missions of the KDF story arc. We will be. I don't even remember now. I'm tired. Well, here, I think we're on Alpha. We're on the Alpha mission. We just did Mars, the Bringer of War. We might be able to get into the Fakiri Return. So that'll be interesting if you want to come see us do the playthroughs. We cover all the accolades and all the stuff and things for that. But yeah, that'll be Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow, yeah, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, come hang out with me and everybody else that will be running the mission. Well, yeah, and all the people that will be watching us run the mission. Again, thanks everybody. Have a great night. I appreciate all of you. Again, thank you for all the help. It's been a great night, and I will catch you another time. I'll see you out there.